Hi, my name's Hannah and this is my tutorial for the applique heart on Stitchera. When you open up Stitchera, this is the first page that you'll see. So we're going to start by going to create a new design. So up in the top left hand corner, click on create new. It will come up with your start wizard, which will look something like this. It's set with all my bits at the bottom. Click on start new, click start and then go to finish. Don't bother about any of these bits at all. Then we're going to go up to embroidery, so click on the embroidery tab, go to path in the top left hand corner and path with running stitch. Now we're going to go to closed shapes, which is also in the top left corner, and go down to find the heart. There's loads of different closed shapes, so you can always have a good play around with those if you're not confident in drawing the shapes yourself. Now we're going to hold on to the left hand button on the mouse and just drag it down until we've got a nice size. There we go. You can always resize anyway by in the corner of the box like you do on any normal program. This will also, when you're dragging it down, tell you the size at the top, your width and your height. So you need to make sure they're under the 10 centimetres. It's done in mil actually, so I tend to do it about 98 mil, so that's, yeah, just under. So there's our heart. Now we press enter to keep our shape, otherwise it will disappear. And what we'll do next is we'll go over to the object manager on the right hand side of your screen, click on that, and this is going to show you all the stages that you've got, and all the stages that you're going to do. Right, so what we need to do now is select our heart. The easiest way to do that is to click on number 1, which is the running stitch that we've just created in the object manager. So you just click on that and then right click. So we're going to copy it. That's the best way to do it. And then we're going to right click again and paste. Right click again and go to paste. So now we've actually got 3 hearts. We're going to click on number 2 and move over the first heart that we created. The first line we did was our placement stitch. The second line will be our tap down stitch, and of course the third line will be our zigzag. What I'm going to do now with my second heart still selected is change the colour. So just click on one of the colours on the left, because if you don't, your machine will just stitch one heart after another, and it won't stop to give you time to put in material. Now we're going to click on number 3. I'm going to drag that over and place that on top of the other 2 hearts. Again, I'm going to change the colour. There we go. What we need to do now, because that's going to be our final stitch, is to change the stitching, because we don't want it just a running stitch. So we're going to select the zigzag. At the moment it's only 1 mil thick, which isn't very thick at all. So I'm going to click on the 1, which is the second number down, and this changes the width of your stitches. I'm going to have it 3 mil. There we go. So just press enter and that will bring that into line and show you all the stitches. On the heart I did the other day, I had got a little heart in the middle, so I'll run through it all again and we'll put a little heart in the middle. So path in the top left hand corner, down, click down on running stitch, up to closed shapes, find your heart, and then just hold down the left button on your mouse and drag it to the right size. Move it to where you want it and enter to set your shape. Across to the object manager, click on there and right click, copy, right click, paste, right click, so now we've got our 3 hearts. I'm going to click on my first one, so I'm going to change the colour back to what I started on for my placement stitches, just so I know where I am really. And then I'm going to click on number 5 and move that over. Now I'm going to change the colour so I know what my tack down stitch is, just because it'll tell me in the machine, and I'm going to keep the number 6 as blue because that's what I've got my finished stitches in on the other one. I'll move that one over too. Again, back up to line fill, click on the little loop of stitching, down to zigzag, and change your width. You can select whatever width you like. You can have 3, 4, 5. I've just gone for 3 on these. Depends how close you're good at cutting this. Right, there we have it. So that's your 2 hearts. Really, really easy to do. One other tip as well, if you want to do 2 hearts like that, so you want to do all your running stitches first, so you do your main heart with your placement stitch and then your tack down stitch with your fabric, and then if you wanted to do your second heart at the same time, all you'd need to do, so then you'd do all your zigzags together at the end if you wanted to change colour or whatever. If you come over to your object manager, click on, say, your big heart zigzag, if you want to do all your placement stitches and tack down stitches first, and then just left button on your mouse, hold it down and bring it so there's the line, and you can move it in line there, because this is the order your machine's going to sew. If it doesn't matter and you're quite happy for it to sew in whatever order, that's fine. But if you're going to change colour for your zigzags at the end, you might as well only change it once. There we go. So that's that. What we now need to do is we need to make it into a format that your machine is going to understand. So we need to save our work. So the top left hand corner is the little disc. So you can always click on the disc or click on the eye next to it and go to save as. Wait while that starts up. There. I've already got mine in my embroidery designs folder. It comes up automatically. So there we go. I'll put heart with a double T because I'm sure I've saved it in this before. And then go to save. It will save as a Sierra Designs DSG file. That's the file that it saves them as, because they're Stitcheria files. So this is like your raw copy that you've just saved. Now you need to go back up again, back up to your disc and to the little arrow, click on that and go down to export as machine embroidery format. Click on that. Again, it's come up with my embroidery designs folder, and it's now got the name as PES again. Underneath it, you need to select the Brother PES. Okay, so there's a whole list of whatever machine you've got. I think most of them have got the Brother. So just click on that to select it, and then just go over to save. Once you've done one, it will automatically come up as a PES. So there you have it. There's your applique heart, and yeah, hope you enjoy it and hope you understand all that. And I look forward to seeing what you've done. Okay.